Hi, this is Lisa with Holland Designs Crochet. Today I'm going to demonstrate for you this very pretty simple cable edging. This is worked in short rows, so back and forth, and you can use this to edge any blanket that you might be working on. I'm using it to finish the Textured Houndstooth Throw that I'm working on currently. So I thought it would be neat to create an edging that is something different than I typically do. So this is something new. Or I've used this type of a cable before, but not for an edging really. So I think it's quite pretty and something that you might enjoy learning to use. So what I've done before I actually started working the simple cable rows, I just did a foundation edging round around the entire blanket with single crochet. So I just placed one single crochet in the end of each stitch or foundation chain, and then 3 single crochets at the corner, and then just 1 single crochet in the end of each row along the sides. So depending what type of blanket you're edging, you're just going to want to place your single crochets so that it's a nice flat edging, nothing too ruffled and nothing too tight. So just spacing it evenly. So let me show you how to do the simple cable. And it's a 2-row repeat. And I've already done the entire first side of the blanket. And I'm going to be at the corner now. So I'll show you how to do this corner. And you're going to be doing a starting chain for the height of the corner and for the height of the second side of the edging. And what I'm going to be showing you here is the exact same thing that I did when I began side 1 of the edging. And you'll repeat the same process for all 4 sides. So it's very simple and repetitive in that way. The only difference will be when you're initially working your edging, you'll be working across this cable section first rather than into the single crochet stitches. So that's the only difference between how side 1 began by working just into single crochets. So let's get started. I'll show you how to do this lovely simple cable edging. You can see here what the wrong side of the edging looks like. So it's actually quite a nice ribbed texture. And that's great for a pattern like this one. The actual blanket itself is a reversible texture, same texture on both sides. So it's nice to have an edging that also you would call reversible, meaning that both sides look like the right side or could be the right side. So this is a really good edging for reversible blankets as well. So to begin side 2 of the edging, we're going to start with a chain 6. Okay, so chain 6 will give us the correct height for the second side and for that corner that we're going to be working. And row 1 begins with a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Then we are going to skip the next chain and work a V-stitch in the next chain. V-stitch in this pattern is defined as a double crochet, a chain 1, and a double crochet back into the same space. Then we're going to skip the next chain and then work a single crochet in the last chain. So that's our row 1 completed. And then we're going to do some slip stitch joins. We're going to slip stitch in the top of the single crochet at the end of the edging row, and slip stitch in the next stitch as well, which was the stitch at the top of that post stitch of the cable. So that's row 1. And then we're just simply going to turn our work to begin row 2 and work back the other way. So we're going to do a single crochet in the first single crochet of row 1. Then we're going to do a back post single crochet around the post of the double crochet of the V-stitch, a chain 1 in the middle, another back post single crochet around the next double crochet, and end the row with a single crochet in the last single crochet. Chain 1, and again turn our work. So that is the first 2 rows of side 2 of the cabled edging completed. And we'll just continue to do the same thing. So this is row 3, single crochet, a V-stitch in the chain 1 space of the previous V-stitch cable there. And again, a single crochet in the last single crochet of the row. And we'll do a slip stitch in the chain one space of the cable edging, and then a slip stitch in the next stitch. So those are our joins. And then again, turn our work. So row 4, same as row 2, single crochet, back post single crochet, chain 1, back post single crochet, and single crochet at the end of the row, chain 1 and turn. Okay, so that's, you can see the cabling already beginning to show there. That's rows 1 through 4, and that's basically completed the, just about completed the corner section. So we'll just continue in the same manner, working slip stitch joins. We'll have one in, it'll be single crochets from here on out, we'll be working into. And we'll just continue in that exact same manner and edge side 2. So I'll work a few more rows and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. This is looking so beautiful. You can see I've worked a few more rows of the cabling now. And it's just such a lovely, nice corner here, nice square corner. It really adds extra interest, a lovely textured edging. The one tip I'd like to give you is to remember always to work that single crochet at the edge of the row here. So if you accidentally missed that, you would be losing a stitch in the stitch count. But it also is just really good to have that extra space there between the actual blanket edge and the cabling. You're going to want to make sure that you keep all those stitches in your row. So you want to make sure you have that single crochet worked directly after that V-stitch to maintain that spacing. All right, so make sure you work the single crochet. It'd be easy to forget about it and miss it and go straight into the joins. So make sure you remember the single crochet at the edge there. You'll have it perfect. So enjoy this new edging. You can use this on any blanket that you're working on. And I hope that you really find that's a lovely new stitch pattern to have in your edging options.